Case Cover Collision. Each and every week I choose a different movie and look at the different case covers for that movie and put them up against each other to find out which one is the winner and which one is the best on Case Cover Collision. Now, this week I am looking at the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast, an adaptation of the popular Beast Wars TV show, toy line as well, of the Transformers franchise. First of all, I will say I've not watched this movie as of yet. I've heard exciting things about it. It is one I'm going to watch definitely at some point soon. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Not a big fan of the Transformers movies. I think the first one is pretty decent, but I've only watched a few of them, and I remember watching one I didn't really enjoy, but Bumblebee was okay. It was. I don't think I'm just not a big Transformers fan, if I'm being honest. But because I liked the Beast Wars toys as a kid, and I think this is something I want to check out. I think I'm interested to see what this movie is all about. But I will check it out soon. But let's look at the case covers. We got 3 different ones to look at today. I've got the DVD cover, I've got the 4K Steelbook, and I've got then an HMV exclusive Steelbook as well. So let's go for it. First of all, we'll go with the DVD case cover. Let's look at this one. This is the same case cover for the Blu-ray as well, I think for the standard 4K. So first of all, we got at the top of it, we've got this Transformers writing. I love that font of the Transformers here. It's got like this grey gradient on it, on the font, and then you've got like underneath it sort of gives this 3D feel, and it's got like this yellow look to it, like a surrounding of the Transformers. It's got this really retro vibe. It looks like the writing for like for the Masters of the Universe movie. It's got a very like 80s vibe to it. I love that. Honestly, if you're watching this or if you listen to this in audio form, check out the video version just to see the actual cover, or check out online. I love that font. Underneath that, it says Rise of the Beast, and it follows that yellow to orange colour. Again, the gradient going down in a different font this time. It's a very like a thinner font, a bit more normalised. I like the way they've made Transformers in a really cool lettering, and then Rise of the Beast underneath, like the sort of like the tagline of this movie, the subtitle of this movie, whatever you want to call it. Then we have this setting of like this jungle setting, because it's all animal characters in Beast Wars Transformers. Like we have an ape here that transforms into a transformer. It's like a transforming ape. So you see this jungle background. You see a few different characters. I think Bumblebee's the Optimus Prime. A few other characters, like this cheetah character, this ape character, and they're all looking into the distance, all big wide shots. So you see the full body shot of these characters, and they're all sort of like aligned in different placements along this cover. And it's really good. It's a really colourful cover, because all the different characters, you got Optimus Prime with the red, Bumblebee with the yellow, and then you've got like the black colour of this ape character, orange of the tiger, and then this like other character in the background, this blue character. And it's a really good looking character. They really use a lot of different colours here. It looks really vibrant. I think for me, this says it's a big family action movie. Just looking at that, and underneath that, in very small text, we got the best Transformers movie yet. A quote there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And this cover really excites me, because to me, this looks like, if you're into sort of like any type of Voltron, Power Rangers, anything like that, where it's like Zords, big monsters, big robots, you see this cover, and to me, it looks exciting. I think they've really played it really well with this cover. I think it's really good, well made, nothing over the top, nothing outrageously new, nothing super fresh, but it works. It works with what you want to deliver for this movie. Next up, let's go now to the 4K. This is the Rise of the Beast 4K Blu-ray 4K Steelbook. Let's have a look at this one. So, very different feel to this one. We've got, I believe this is Optimus Prime, his character, and it's his, he's looking face on. It's very much a close-up shot, just a headshot here, and you see in the background, it's kind of like buildings, but then it's painted on. It's like a painted effect. It's kind of like the the paint is all dripping down, all different colors, like very rainbowy type colors. And all the paint is like, it's like spray. It's like, I suppose it's like a sprayed on effect. Like someone's got a spray tin, a spray can, whatever you want to call it. And they've sprayed on the image of Optimus Prime on this building. And then you've got the colours in here, you've got blues, you've got pinks, yellows, oranges, and then the paint is kind of like dripping down. So you see his face close up, and then it's all like going down. It's like, I mean, is it saying that he can transform from a building, or have they just like painted it on? You know, they're big fans of Optimus Prime, maybe. And then it says in a yellow spray on effect again, till all are one. That's where it says. Maybe that's something, a line in the movie, maybe. I'm not too sure. That's in a yellow text. And then underneath that, you've got the similar font of Transformers Rise of the Beast, very smaller than the previous cover, Transformers. This time it's just in a white. There's not a 3D effect to it. I don't think it stands out as well as the first one. I think the other one pops a lot more. For me personally, I think that retro effect really looks a lot better. I think it's a bit too small here, personally. I think the font could be better served being a bit bigger. So, look, I do like this cover, but for me, I think I don't know, something about... I think I would have made the font for Transformers Rise of the Beast a bit bigger. I think it's a bit too small. That's my critique for this one, I'll be honest with you. I do like the effect of the paint, but I'm kind of like, why... What's the meaning behind that as well? Is there any meaning to that? I think I'm looking at this and like that doesn't. You can't really decipher what that is. Is it look like? Is it Iron Man or is it a Transformer? What is it? You can't really decipher what it is. So for me, so far, as much as I do like that cover, I've got to give it to the DVD. The DVD is winning so far. I think the DVD tells you more of what you're going to get from this movie. Personally. I think it serves this movie a lot better, even though the 4K cover steelbook is quite nice. Now let's move on to the final cover I want to look at. It is the Transformers Rise of the Beast HMV exclusive limited edition 4K steelbook. This one again, we've got Optimus Prime, close-up shot, but he's kind of side on this time. He's looking to the distance. Very much a close-up to mid-shot of him. Again, it's very much set in, you can see the backgrounds in the distance, like a bridge, some buildings. So it's like this is the city landscape here, again, for this character. Very, very simple cover. I think for a HMV exclusive, it could have been a lot more of an exciting cover for this movie. They could have done something really cool. Again, this is a Beast Wars movie. This cover does not feature any of these these animal Transformers, apart from the DVD. This one doesn't do it. It's got the same font again. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's got the credit to them here. They've improved what I wanted in the limited edition steelbook. It's got the same font and same look, that 3D look as the standard DVD cover. It's a bit bigger. It's at the bottom of the screen. It works better than the 4K steelbook, this one. So I've got to give them credit to that. But here, the cover just is very bland. Again, for a HMV exclusive, I think, for me, I would expect more. I would expect something a bit more artsy, a bit more thought into it. I feel like they just took a screenshot of the character in the movie, put it on put Transformers logo on it, that's it. Really not that much effort into that. So, for me, it doesn't really deliver this one. So, I've got to say, today's winner of Case Cover Collision for Transformers Rise of the Beast goes to the DVD cover. I think it is a great cover. I really like this one. Again, for me, it just tells you everything you're going to get in this movie. You can see the animal Transformer characters, which I think is so important to tell you, getting a different slice of Transformers here. I think if you're into them sort of anything like with big robots, you're going to like this movie, and you can visibly see what you're getting. I think it worked really well. I think it's a great cover, really good use of colours, really colourful, great logo, love it, absolutely love it. So that is today's winner of Case Cover Collision.